I begin my day with a combination of movement and stillness. I sit in prayer each morning and allow gratitude to arise from my heart. I give thanks for a new day and all the possibilities of growth and opportunity that it brings with it.
I am obsessed with the smell of coffee and just coffee in general, and I love fancy coffee beans.
I used to feel really rushed in the mornings, like I never had enough time for myself. I realized that by starting my day off in a rushed way, I was carrying this energy of rushing throughout my entire day. I am in my follicular phase right now. My hormones are rising. My energy is pushing me to focus on the external rather than the internal. As I move away from the safety and stillness of menstruation, I want to be careful to keep myself grounded during my transition towards ovulation. I've been enjoying eating without any distractions. I also like to take the time to pray over my food and give gratitude to Mother Earth.
This is my chakra painting that I did. This is actually part of a set because I created my own set of homemade tarot cards, and this is one of them, and I love it. So I am fully in my inner spring, my follicular phase right now. For anyone who doesn't know, your follicular phase is the time after your period but before your ovulation. So it's a transitional time to ovulation, and ovulation is of course the time in your cycle where you are most likely to get pregnant and you are fertile at this time. So being in the inner spring phase, I call it the inner spring, is really a transitional time because your hormones are rising up from the low point they were at menstruation to all the way up to the high point, like their peak at ovulation. This transitional time gives me anxiety. I am a very inward, slow type of being. So to feel my hormones rising suddenly makes me feel anxious a lot of the time. And in the past, I would just get really, really anxious during this time and feel super ungrounded and have no idea why. And I realized it's because I hadn't learned how to harness the energy of this time of my rising hormones and work with it. I was kind of just not knowing what to do with that energy. So if you're someone who notices anxiety in your inner spring, like I do, the anxiety comes right when your period's ending, really the first step is noticing what's happening within you and understanding that you are living in this cycle of hormones, and that's not something to feel constricted by. It's something that can help you and hold you on your journey. So for me, knowing and understanding that oh yeah, I'm getting some anxiety right now because I'm in a transitional phase, my hormones are going up, I'm experiencing new forms of energy enter my body right now. Just understanding that has helped me work with that anxiety and reframe it in my mind of I'm not going crazy right now because there's actually changes happening within my body right now. Your anxiety is nothing to be ashamed of, and that's something that I've struggled with a lot, is feeling shame on my journey of I shouldn't be feeling anxious, I should just be feeling normal right now. Why am I so anxious? It's fine. You don't have to panic about it. You can notice that anxiety and give it love. Give love to it without judging it and judging yourself for having this experience. And the more you kind of go into each cycle with the intention of loving yourself and going into deeper union with yourself, the easier it's going to get to ride those waves of your hormones. Your inner spring is a really great time to set intentions and brainstorm what you want to leave behind in the old cycle and what you want to bring with you in this new cycle. And I decided that this inner spring, or this new cycle, I'm bringing with me the energy of affirming myself, and I'm leaving behind the version of me and those behaviors of picking myself apart, and picking myself apart specifically based on my appearance. So I know that every time I feel that voice or hear that voice telling me to pick myself apart, that like, I don't resonate with that energy. I don't have to entertain that. And knowing that that is a call to affirm my worth, to affirm my beauty, and to affirm my value. This is really the intention that's carrying me forward this cycle, and I'm excited to see where it goes. I'm about to go to the gym. It's like 3 o'clock, and I took an hour to like do more work and digest my food, and now I'm ready to work out. I like to go to the gym in the middle of the day because it's less busy. I cannot handle the crowd that comes after 5 o'clock. I really do not like crowds. It's been like minus 20 degrees for the past month, and I'm really excited to get out there because it is like a spring day outside.
To mark the end of my menstruation, I like to do a ritual yoga session and dance session with a lot of energy in it, just to move out any stale energy that didn't get released during my bleed and welcome this new phase of my cycle.